welcome to Shash. My name is Lisa Shashkova, I'm a software developer, and today I would like to present the last video of this year. So I'm going to share some results of my year, something interesting events or ideas or conclusions about my year ahead, and of course have fun during this video. I know my YouTube channel is slowly turning from technical channel to more personal video blog, and I don't know whether I'm happy about it or sad about it, but that's what we have. So let's watch videos and see what happens next. The first thing which I think should be mentioned here on my YouTube channel is the fact that I created this YouTube channel this year. I was thinking about it for a really long time. It wasn't an easy decision because, you know, there are so many YouTubers and who is interested in one more YouTube channel, and I don't know how to do it and what's going on. But there are actually several things which helped me to make this decision. First of all, you know, all this story about the pandemic and a lot of conferences which either were cancelled or went online, and I realized that I don't like online conferences very much, but I still need a place to give some technical talks or maybe personal talks or just share my personality. So that's why this YouTube channel was created. Again, regarding the pandemic, it's great because it doesn't depend on lockdowns or all these strange illegal rules which change every week. I don't need a lot to record videos, just my phone, some light and my laptop and internet to publish these videos. So it's some kind of hobby which doesn't depend on all these crazy things which are happening outside my small room, and that is really great. Interestingly, it turned out to be much harder than I expected to have a YouTube channel, because I thought it will be just easily. You just have some idea, you sit down, record the video, and that's it. And here is, you publish it, and there are millions of likes, millions of subscribers, and you're a happy YouTuber. In reality, it turned out to be much harder because, okay, you came up with idea, okay, you find a way, you find time and appropriate mood, recorded the video, but after that, you need to make a video production, edit your video, add some effects to make this video easy to watch, and do a lot of things like create a thumbnail, create a name and description for YouTube, and a lot of other things. And actually it's hidden work which isn't visible when you don't know a lot about it. You know, now after I created my channel, I'm now when I see some popular YouTubers, I understand how much work actually is hidden behind the scenes. And of course you see these beautiful boys and girls who are recording videos and you see, wow, they have a great job, it's so easy. But in reality, it's not as easy as you think. And I think it's true actually for almost any job I know. Usually a beautiful picture you see hides a lot of hard work behind it. So yeah, video editing turned out to be much harder than I expected, but I'm working on it. I'm improving my skills every next video, and I do hope it will take much less time, which it took in the very beginning of my YouTuber career. Talking about career, the second important thing, of course, is my work, because I spend 40 hours per week doing my job, And of course, I can't skip such important thing, such important part of my life. As I've mentioned during every video here on YouTube channel, I'm a software developer. So I'm writing code, I'm mentoring some junior developers, I'm doing all the additional work like code reviews or discussions or anything like that. One thing, the most important thing during this year for me at work was that we released new product, our data spell, our new IDE for data scientists. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. It's really cool. It has really cool support for Jupyter notebooks and Python scripts and a lot of other things. We did a lot to make this release happen, and I do hope you will like it. Also, talking about work, I've already mentioned it. I tried long-term mentoring, some new activity for me. I had a summer intern who joined the team, and that also was a very interesting experience because it's so interesting when you did some work for several years, you can understand quickly some tasks or do things, you understand how to solve this problem, or you know how to ask. And here is a new person without any experience, and you need to explain some things for them, you need to answer questions, but you should do it wisely, because you shouldn't immediately answer the question. You should tell them where to search the answer for their questions, so they will learn it, and after that they will learn how to answer their questions on their own. And it's turned out to be really interesting task as well, and it's an interesting activity because it differs from any other activities like writing code or doing code reviews or stuff like that, because it's mostly about people interactions. It's not that technical thing, but I really like that I tried it, and I really like that I'm doing some steps in this area, because I think it's a great experience. Additionally, talking about work, I accidentally won the hackathon. And when I'm talking accidentally, I'm not joking here. It was a tiny project, tiny Chrome extension. I did it mostly because I really needed it. I really missed this feature in Google Meet, and that just sorts participants in participants list. And I didn't expect a lot. I thought, oh come on, it's just a tiny project, it can't win, but at least there will be some project I will use every day, and I think it's already a very good way to take part in hackathon, especially I did it during my working hours, so why not? And of course I invest a lot into my video. If you haven't watched it, give it a try. Yeah, I thought, okay, my project won't win, but maybe my video will become a winner. But surprisingly, my video didn't become a winner, but my project won. Actually, it turned out that many people missed this feature in Google Meet, and they needed this extension. And it's nice when tiny but useful solution solves problem for so many people. The third thing I want to mention today, well, is actually important for everyone here all over the world nowadays, and it's of course health. Health and the way how we care about our health. It's an important topic, of course, during the last 2 years. I think everybody agree on that. And we've learned one more time that it's important to invest into your health. Yeah, medicines, vaccines, everything are great. But again, we've learned one more time that a lot of things depend on your own body, on your own immune system. All these things which were created by scientists, they can help you, your body, but still your body is the most important part of your successful well-being, of your good health. Yeah, so there are actually, we know all this thing for many years. I don't know why people remembered about it only now. There are several steps, several components of good health. Of course, everything in your health depends on two main parts. The first one is, of course, something that Mother Nature gave to you, your parents, your genes. But there is the second pretty big part, which depends on you, on things you do every day, like have enough time of sleeping, have a balanced diet with fruits and vegetables and meat, do sports, try to limit amount of stress in your life, and that's actually it. Not that difficult, but unfortunately a lot of people forget about it. And well, I hope everyone who's watching me today, right now, will reconsider this for the most important parts of their immunity and will try to invest a bit more time during the next year, so it will help you to make your immune system a bit stronger, and which will make your life a bit better. For me, one of the most important parts of my life is my favorite sport. It's dancing. It's called Zumba. It's a mix of Latin American dances and just fitness. But the main idea of doing exercises regularly, I believe, is just to find some sport which makes you happy. There are so many different activities, and as soon as you find at least one of them which brings you joy, regular exercises won't be a problem for you, because the good sport is a sport which doesn't take energy from you but brings you energy. So you're in a good mood when you remember about exercise today, you're in a good mood when you're doing some stuff, dancing, playing, swimming, whatever you want, and you are in a good mood after the training. So try different things. Sooner or later you will find thing which suits you, which is great for you, and it will make things much easier. I do hope my advice will help you to find your best sport. Also, another thing which surprisingly helped me this year a lot is standing desk. Surprisingly, again, thanks to my employer, JetBrains, thank you so much. I visit office every day during the whole year because it's hard for me to work from home, and there is an opportunity to have a standing desk in the office, and I decided to try it for free because why not? And it turned out to be so cool, because when you understand that your back hurts, you can just stand up and, I don't know, spend some meetings or not hard tasks standing without interrupting from your work, and when you're tired you can sit down back, and it's so cool, really. I know some people who don't like it, that's absolutely okay, but if you have never tried it in your life, please go and try it, because it might change your life. I'm not joking here. We are spending 40 hours per week or sometimes even more at work, and it's extremely important to invest into your workplace find a comfortable monitor, comfortable desk, comfortable chair, comfortable keyboard, everything. Because such minor things, you think it's not important, but in reality, minor thing which lasts for many hours becomes very important. So please listen to Lisa. Go and try to organize, even at home. It shouldn't be very difficult. One of the important things during the year is, of course, new skills which you learned during this year. For me, the most important skill is I'm on my way to getting a driving license. I'm studying at a driving license school. I've never needed a driving license before because I'm living in a big city and I usually use public transport, and it was enough for me, and that was fine. But you know, when all the pandemic story started, and I realized that it's cool that when someone has a car and driving license and they can jump into it and go to countryside, or to the lake, or to the hiking, it's actually very cool. And I realized that I want to do the same sometimes, and it's great to have this opportunity. I have my exam next year, so wait for the news. I hope sooner or later I'll get it, but we'll see. Anyway, it's such a cool to learn something new outside of computer. You know, it's pretty common problem in tech when you work is writing code and your hobby is working on some pet projects, and you spend a lot of hours in front of the monitor. It's not good for your brain actually, because it's very similar activity. And here, when you're learning to drive, it's something new, because I look at these roads and road signs and learn so many rules and learn to move my hands and my legs and everything. Really, I'm really happy I started to learn it. And I do hope I'll continue to learn some new skill, to get some new skill, at least one skill per year, because it makes life brighter, I would say. Of course, the second important skill was, of course, video editing. As I said in the very beginning of the video, when you start your YouTube channel, you should be prepared to spend a lot of hours on video production, on video editing, learning all these applications and try to compare them, try to find the best of them. It takes a lot of time. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting to learn. You can express yourself. You can do something beautiful, and that's also really great. You can draw something or do things like that. It's really cool. I like it. But you should be prepared that it will take a lot of time. At least it takes a lot of time for me. Yeah. Of course, there are some sad results during this year. We are not on Instagram, so there is no need to share only good things, winnings, best things which happened in my life. Of course, there are some sad things which happened, and I think it will be fair to mention them too. During this year, several of my friends moved from Russia for many different reasons, like economical, political, personal reasons. So many of them, but it's always a sad thing when someone who you've learned for many years, someone cool, smart, young people, they're leaving country you're living in, and you understand that they will become part of some other country. They have their new life with new people, new friends. That's great. Of course, I'm very happy for them, because it's a cool way to start a new life. just move to the new country, start something new, that's great. But for those of us who are staying in an old country, it's always a bit sad, yeah. Because, of course, it's much more fun when cool, smart and young people stay in the same location with you. But anyway, it's great that it's possible. So good luck to everyone, to all my friends who moved, and of course good luck to everyone who is planning your moving. I hope it will be successful for you. To be honest, I'm also thinking about relocation. Can JetBrains, my employer, give such opportunity for me? But I can't make a decision because there are so many pros and cons, and I'm not brave enough as my other friends who do such brave decisions. But I do hope one day I'll be able to make decision move or make decision to stay here forever. I don't know. But so far I'm here in Russia, so if you want to meet me offline, come to Russia. It's so much fun here. Everything is full of fun. The other sad result, it's actually sad. Yeah, I don't have that many addictions. I'm not a big fan of series. I'm not a gamer. I don't drink a lot of alcohol. No, nothing like that. But I do have addiction to social networks. And unfortunately, during this year, I found yet another social network, which is absolutely terrible. You might have heard about it. It's called TikTok. And it's just really terrible thing because I spend several hours per day watching these stupid videos. They're not actually stupid, okay, sometimes, pretty often they are very funny. There's some jokes or kittens or beautiful videos. But the sad thing is that I spend too much time there. I'm working on it. Of course, I set a time tracker on my phone, and of course I'm trying to limit myself. I understand it's important, but again, I'm so very happy that TikTok appeared when I'm almost 30, because if I'm, I don't know, 15 years old, I'm afraid I wouldn't graduate from school, because I would spend all my days long watching these videos on TikTok and doing it hour by hour by hour. If you have addiction to some other social networks like Twitter or Instagram, don't give a try to TikTok. I'm afraid it can be very harmful for your free time. Next time, when you wait for some video on my YouTube channel and it doesn't appear, you might know what I did during the whole weekend. Yeah, I was watching TikTok videos. Yeah, I'm working on it and do hope during the next year I'll spend much less time there. But who knows? The world is so crazy. There are so many crazy news, and I think everything is good for staying mentally stable during crazy times we are living in. So I think it was the last thing I wanted to mention today. I wanna thank every one of you, everyone who is watching this video, everyone who is watching my everyday videos. I do hope during the next year I'll record much more videos. There will be more technical videos, or maybe video blog, I don't know, I'm not sure, but I do hope I'll find a way to publish them regularly. I want to wish you Happy Christmas, Happy New Year. I hope you all the best. Take care of yourself. Have fun. And of course, have fun writing your code, because it's the most important thing, to do everything with fun. Thank you very much for being with me during this year. See you in the next video, in the next year, where everything will become much better when it is now. Thank you and bye.